Hey guys, what's up? My name is Emkwan. I am a YouTube content creator and social brand influencer, and I'm doing this video in collaboration with Ford Stand Out project. If you want to find out more about this project, hit the link down below at the end of this video. Now, in the previous video, I talked about branding your project online, and in this particular video, I'm going to talk about 5 tips to help your project stand out on YouTube. Now, YouTube is a major platform, and to give you an idea, there are over 1 billion unique views every month on YouTube. Now, if you're not on YouTube, you're essentially missing out on a massive market. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 very simple tips. Beginning with tip number 1, create engaging content. Before you take your camera and start recording, think about content that you can create that will be engaging to viewers on that platform. It's all about getting attention from new viewers and then keeping them there with your content for as long as you possibly can. In order to do this, check out some of the more successful YouTube channels and videos, see what they are doing and see if you can incorporate that within your own videos. Now, one way of doing this on the YouTube platform is not to hard sell. It's not a good idea to hard sell. So think about ways in which you can encourage your product, your service, your brand without that difficult hard sell. Give you an example. If you are a company that makes cheese, don't just hard sell the cheese. Show how you can use that cheese perhaps in a video recipe or a cooking idea and give exposure to your cheese through that method. Also think about what your product, your service, your brand can do for other people and reflect that through in your videos. Now for this, you're going to need to do research. So spend some time doing the research before you upload your first video. Tip number 2, decide how often you want to make the video content. If it's going to be weekly, monthly, daily. I wouldn't recommend making videos yearly because it's just too long a gap. Once you've decided on that, stick to it and do it. YouTube rewards video content creators and channels that upload regularly, so that's something to be aware of, and it will help YouTube promote your channel and put it up in certain search engines as well. Tip number 3, record and edit with what you have available. This is one of the most often asked questions I get. You don't need to purchase very expensive cameras or very expensive software. Work with what you have already. For majority of my videos, I use my iPhone 5, a very cheap Canon Ixus point-and-shoot camera, and for the more expensive, more complex shots, I would use a DSLR. For editing, I would use Final Cut Pro or iMovie. You can also use some of the Adobe software as well. The key here is not to complicate things. Make it really easy, really simple. Work with your budget and what you have available, even if that's a smartphone, just to get started. Once you have the finances coming in and you're ready to expand, then you can do so. But start off really simple and just do it. Tip number 4, it's all about the science of YouTube. This is very important now because YouTube has changed the way it's done things and the way it promotes certain videos. So you have to understand how to use titles, you have to understand descriptions, meta tags and thumbnails. Spend time, do some research about what are the best methods and best ways of doing these 4 different areas. Once you've uploaded your video, it's no good just uploading it and leaving it there. The title will help to attract attention. YouTube and Google will use that in search terms. So think about your title very carefully. Add description because again, that will help in search engines and help your video appear with the relevant category and industry that you are in. Meta tags are very, very important. They're not visible to viewers, but they are visible to search engines. So again, spend time. You can use Google for this. Look at what are the recommended meta tags that you can use for a particular video in a particular sector or industry and use some of those meta tags. For example, if I'm doing a video on social media marketing, in my meta tags I would put marketing, social media, Twitter, Facebook, how to, anything else which is related to that particular video. Final thing is thumbnails. Thumbnails are very important. This is that small square icon that people will see before they hit your video. So make it engaging, make it attractive, but remember to use a thumbnail which is related to a video. If you use something which isn't related to the video, YouTube or Google may pull that down, so be very careful. The final tip, tip number 5, this is all about just doing it. Make sure you get the basics done. Don't spend too long trying to make everything perfect. It's more important for you to actually upload your video, get it out there, learn from the experiences, engage with people, and then you can adapt, change, and then do that again. So those are my 5 very simple tips to help you stand out on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, share it with other people, your friends, your colleagues that may benefit. If you want to find out more about the Forward Standout project, hit the link down below. If you want to watch the previous video, hit the link above here and that will take you to the previous video. Stay tuned for video number 3 in the series. Until then, I'm Emkwan. I'll see you soon. Peace and blessings.